You think anything about this is funny, man? Honestly? Think anything about this is funny? You're standing there laughing.
It's funny. They think that murder is humorous. They get a kick out of murder. They're sick.
You're the only one I've seen here laughing tonight. I mean, if we learn from our lessons from every one of these protests across the country, is that someone here is hurting, whether it's on your side or it's on our side. And standing there laughing, that's not a way to deal with it, dude. That guy in the middle right here that still got the smirk on his face. He's the only one that I've seen laugh here tonight. I don't think any of this shit's funny. I'm from the East Coast, and I march with 24,000 people, and I believe in our right to redress our grievances. I don't consider myself a sovereign citizen because that's not someone from this country. I love my country. I love my Constitution. We do this for ourselves and our posterity. That's the preamble to the Constitution. And my legacy doesn't need to be laughed at by you. It's a shame. And you should be ashamed of yourself. It only ever takes one. But I'll tell you one thing. The most guilty cop is not the one that shoots somebody in the back. The most guilty cop is the ones that stand by and allow that shit to happen. And if you can laugh while people are out here on the streets dying, getting tear gassed, then I'm not sure you're too far off from doing something like that. National Guards were formed after the revolution, so each state had an armed unit and militia of citizen soldiers to protect their land and their people. If I call out for the National Guard, they're not going to come defend me, but that's who they're supposed to be defending. We the people. Work on it, dude. Get that smile off your face. Stop defend the Constitution. Stop shitting on our flag. You're making the guy to the left of you, the right of you, and everyone behind you look like assholes when you're laughing in these people's face that you serve. Get your shit together. All the way together. I've been pretty calm through all this, but when you got all this shit going down, cities are burning, people on both sides are getting shot at or getting hurt, and you got one asshole. One asshole. Chauvin was one asshole. Right? And now the entire Minneapolis PD is being replaced with a, quote, more holistic approach. It only takes one.
How to grow food.
Really
he knows how to cook it. He's coming
I
up.
spent 10 years.
He's coming up, and this isn't gonna happen for him. He's not gonna tolerate it.
Did my time defending this country just to come home and have cops killing my own people.
Exactly, man.
Really sucks. And then to see some of these guys laughing like it's a joke. Like, that hurts me.
Yeah, absolutely. I travel the country doing this. I see so many cops in so many different uniforms, and that's the disconnect. Look, he's the most, you can see what he has a defensive posture right now. These guys are standing. He's the only one with a defensive posture. You know, it only takes one, and that's what we need to. We don't have to worry about this guy, and the guy behind him. We have to worry about the one. And if we start focusing when we're doing hiring, hire slow, fire fast, make sure that those bad apples don't get in, and we don't have these type of problems.
I don't want to see it anymore, and I don't want to be a part of it.
Jefferson said that there should be an uprising every 20 years so that the people maintain their spirit of resistance. Now, whether that's an uprising with words or an uprising using our Second Amendment protected right, this country was formed and born unto the spirit of resistance. Right? The last time most cities has seen this many people take the streets was when we were chasing the British out. And you can tell which guys here have served. I see one. To defend this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Right? That's the oath. Now, it states in the curfew that National Guard has been deployed to maintain, protect infrastructure and the people's right to peaceably protest. Now, a curfew, I don't understand how that protects peaceful protest, because you're taking someone's ability to peacefully assemble away. And firing into a crowd of unarmed people doesn't make much sense to me. See, maybe they're just telling a joke. You know, maybe it's downtime and call me over. I'll make sure that you're on my thumbnail, all right? We just had another one laugh, guys. So I'm just letting them know if they want to laugh, they think this funny, just call me over. I'll make a nice thumbnail, and they can be my next million video. This shit isn't funny. Look at public easements are blocked off. The city's burning. People on both sides are hurt. There's no room for laughter. Now the fire hasn't made its way to the back yet. Be careful, guys, because the fire hasn't made its way back yet. Whatever in the back of that thing could go off. In Kenosha, Wisconsin, where the people have gotten sick and tired of seeing a corrupt government and a corrupt police department work together. You know, people are tired of seeing unarmed citizens getting shot in the back. And they haven't learned their fucking lessons for the multiple riots across the country. So this is the outcome. Hey, do you guys want to do an interview? I got a YouTube channel. I do civil rights work. I travel the country. All right. How are you guys? So you don't have to give your name or anything. I'm in a community that supports peaceful protests. We follow the riots. I have a channel on police corruption. Pretty big channel. What's that?
So make sure we get the link when you're done.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So have you been here since the beginning of the when things set off tonight?
No, but it's like I've been around other riots and other injustice. You know what I mean? So I'm just coming here to show some support. You know, I'm not really with all the looting and rioting, but I know it's a necessary evil. You know, I don't have to partake in it, but I'm not stopping because wasn't no police officer stopping somebody from shooting. Every time you see a police injustice or killing, there's always police standing around, and we want them to do something, and they never do anything. So when people are burning shit down, even though I don't agree with it, I'm not stopping because they didn't stop them, the police officers. So you want me to jump in front of somebody that's angry and stop them because it's the right thing to do? Hell to no, the right thing to do is stand up for justice, and that's what we're doing. By any means necessary. So you want to burn shit down? Hey, I don't condone it, but I'm going to get out your way.
Now, would it be fair to say that if those bad cops didn't shoot an unarmed man in the back, then that fire might not be ablaze right
That's
now?
a fact. That's a literal fact.
So I mean, I don't think it's great for like small businesses like mom and pop's grocery stores to be burnt down and people to rob shit. That's not freedom. But if they didn't do that, then maybe this wouldn't be happening right now.
The mom and pop shops now is like cause and
Should
effect.
walk away a little bit.
It's cause and effect, but this is the effect of the cause and effect. When shit burned down to the ground, it's not us, it's them. They refuse to listen to us, they refuse to hear us, they refuse to pay attention. We're giving them multiple options, we're giving them opportunities to correct the system, to weed out the bad cops. And it happened in Wisconsin. Wisconsin thought they were safe. We thought the biggest issue we had was trying to legalize marijuana. But now we see, I ain't never tired of us, but now we see it exists everywhere. So I don't know if it's something that they feel like they have to prove that we got this, but they don't. As you can see, look at this fire. This fire represents the injustice. It's going out of control. If somebody step up and say we're gonna do something about it, it's gonna keep burning.
How do they fix it?
You know how they fix it? Diversity, man. Get more people that know the people. Don't be sending these people out here from these places that they never understood. We need more people that look like us. We need diversity. When I say us, I'm saying people in the community. Everybody that you're going to see on your video that's protesting, that is what a community looks like. Everybody out here, that's what a community looks like. And when you look at the people that's policing us, they don't look like a community. We need the police force to look like a community. We need the SWAT team to look like a community. We need more protection that looks like a community. And that comes from a community saying, you know what, I want to try to be a part of the police force. Or I want to, you know what I'm saying, like, fuck the dumb shit. We have to be a part of the system to change the system.
Make a difference, start bridging some gaps. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. My channel is Accountability for All. I'm actually live right now. I went down a couple times. I have like 300 people watching, but It's accountability for all. So live right now, we go across the country doing this and trying to find folks like you that are out here trying to take, activism in their community. Because I'm not from here, I'm from Boston. I go around the country following this type of stuff and seeing, what's happening to our country as we fall apart. Usually it's on YouTube.
Oh, you know what? Let me just go to YouTube.
Yeah, you can just, I'll be walking around here the rest of the night.
Accountability for all?
Yeah.
That's what it is?
Yep.
At YouTube.
Yeah, you just type in accountability for all, and if you have an issue tonight, you just jump in my live chat and just type in where you're at, and we'll get there, we'll film it. We have people help bail people out, so, if you did something, you didn't do nothing wrong, you're just out here protesting, you have no excuse to put handcuffs on you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, we'll take you back to the kind of the epicenter of all this. These cops can't be upset. If they weren't shooting unarmed people in the back, this type of shit wouldn't happen. That's how this is. The cops need to understand that we are the government here. Let's watch your back. It's still going off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, I said it before, right? I appreciate your service to our country. Please remember, and I know you won't forget, that you swore an oath to our Constitution. I know you're here right now because a command post has you here, but preamble to the Constitution says we do this for ourselves and our posterity, to leave this place better than we found it. I just ask you guys, if you see something that's fucked up, you do the right thing by the people that you serve and not what a superior might tell you to do. We back you guys. You're our military. You're putting time in so that way I can spend time with my family while you're spending time away from your family. You guys are doing the hard work. I just hope that you do it the right way. All right, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, guys?
Appreciate that.
Be safe. All right, guys. We the people. I'm out.